Okay, deployment's done. Let's have a quick recap for anyone who's skipped to the briefing. So we've got Lydekkers Company, first company of the first first Panzer Regiment. That's all set up over here. We've got Panzer IIs and they're ready to lead in advance when the time comes. Langeneck defending that flank patch in here, helping to help defend against anything that might advance from here, and then it'll advance there itself. Grinbaum's got good coverage of this open ground with his Panzer IVs. Buchwald, as you saw, well, if you watched the other video, set up. Where is Buchwald actually? Oh yeah, you're a way back down the road there. Buchwald, we've got one platoon set up in here to cover this open ground. Manz's platoon's going to lead the advance up this road, and Buchbaum doesn't have very many operable Panzer IIs, but they will also advance up there. Anti-tank guns, we've only got the one Pak 38 over here, so we've got that covering this road. I don't think anything's going to come down there, so it's really just to keep it back out the way. Koch's door knockers, they're all in here, and got again vision over the open ground. Not expecting any enemy tanks. In fact, I'm not really expecting any advance at all over here, but better safe than sorry. Panzer Grenadiers are in here. No, they're not. Panzer Grenadiers are up here, helping to defend this flank. And Schaefer, with his company, they're in here. One platoon there, another here. Again, just to resist anything that might advance. And if nothing advances, then they'll push forward. And that leaves us with Drescher. His platoon is over here, along with his MG34 company and anti-tank guns. The anti-tank guns are in here. Should I give them? Why not? I'll give you arcs of fire. No, I'm not going to, because no, I won't bother. They're there so that they've got some vision over here if anything does advance out of that sector, and again covering the crossroads, but it's really just to keep them safe. So there we go. Let's go ahead to the orders phase. And I'm not giving anyone any orders. Actually, I should have, excuse me. Yeah, so looking at artillery, we've got Toth's mortars that are part of the Panzer Grenadiers. Bringing in, they're just zeroing in those locations. Same sort of thing over here. We've got some danger close, just in case these are just zeroing in again. Just in case there is anything set up that close to us, just to make sure we've got some artillery plotted there. Our howitzers, they're all focusing over on where this advance is going to take place. Because I think this will be how we try to seize that sector, with some support from here as well, no doubt. Anyway, that's our artillery. Let's get on with the battle. And as I said, no one has any advancing. Most people have got their heads down. Their tanks, so Grinbaum. You've got good coverage of that area, complemented by your colleagues. So we'll give it a few minutes, just in case we do spot any advancing Soviets. And if we don't, then expect the first thing that we'll do is have Schaefer's company advance up to the edge of the woods here. Maybe get some machine guns deployed. And then we'll start pushing our tanks forward. Artillery's coming in. Yes, so the howitzers and the 105s could only call in pre-planned fire. We can't call any in after this, so they're putting down a serious number of shells. And again, this here, I didn't expect... tank. I wasn't expecting there to be anything really in there. Buchbaum, can you see that tank? Let's have a look. It's over there. Looks like it's half up a tree. What is it? Is that a T-26? I'm not sure. Let's come back out of this view. Have you spotted it? Is it just the one? It's not in a prepared position, no. They're supposed to be advancing after all. It fancies its chances against something down here. Hopefully you're returning fire. Okay, artillery's now coming in over there. Cole, looks like you're shooting at that tank. Yeah, you should have decent sight of it. I think once again, when I set my mortars to zero in, I'm not convinced that they do, but at least they do have the plots there, so we can call in any fire if we need it. And I suppose it saves ammo. Right. So no sign of any enemy advances. And do I have... I think I've got artillery plotted, but it's maybe just a bit further back. Anyway, for now, let's get Han. Your troops. Could you recce up to here? Double line, sparse. Do that. And then you can do the same. Schaefer, you can come forward too. And we've got an anti-tank gun as well. And our MGs have spotted that. Good stuff. You guys come forward as well. Okay, so I'm glad I didn't send the tanks chasing up after this light tank. It's now withdrawing. Nothing at all over here. Lead, where are your guns? Right, we've got some infantry out ahead of us. Let's get this MG34 up to there. You're firing, so you're fine. Right. So we've got them well covered. And we've got these guys covered as well, and artillery falling in that area. Nothing coming in back there. Spotted infantry in a tank. That's fine. Right, where is Hirsch? No, not Hirsch. I don't think you can call in anything else. Galatz. Can I? No. Yes, I can. Let's pick this up. And 50 scattered there. Let's get 10 rounds. Right on top of those guns, please. And Schreiter. Can you go and fire there? 140 is not great. 130. We'll leave you just now and see if we can get you into a bit better position. You're down in here just now. Let's view. No, actually, move a bit more carefully. And then we'll try and get some fire in there. What's your line of sight like? It's dreadful. What are you about, man? You do have to remember that the guy might be a bit scared. So you can't expect him to get up and start running. He's moving. Let's try and have him move a wee bit more quickly. Jump up to that point there. These infantry are showing you that there's not very much out there, and they've got your back. Oh no, that was just a flare going up over there. What do we have up here? Okay. Suppressed, this one's dead. There's a truck back there. That tank is here. Is it abandoned? Looks like it is. Okay. We'll let this artillery come in and do its work. And then we'll send the tanks forward. Are you in position yet? Probably not. These anti-tank guns over here. Don't shoot at infantry, we don't need that. Take you off. Shoot it well as well. Okay, so it looks like those guns there are no more. I'd just like to get you to call in some fire. You can still see bugger all. Try a fast move to that point. And stick your head out beyond the trees so that you can at least hopefully get some sort of vision. Looks like it might well be suppressed anyway. Right, that's getting there. 140 scatter. There's 40, still 130. Right, that'll do. Let's give us... how many tubes? 6 tubes, 30 rounds. That'll do. This artillery here is done. There's still some folks around there though, I suppose. So is that you? I think so. Where's your no, it's you that I need. Yep. So let's just call in a few more rounds here. 5 per gun. Yeah, we don't need too much. This is just to make sure they remain suppressed while the tanks advance. Looks like the gun over there's been taken care of. So we're just about ready to advance. All quiet over here. And shooter. Your rounds are supposedly falling. Oh yeah, maybe they are. Let's pick that up. Nah, okay. We do have some people out front there. Let's get a few more rounds in there. Just 3 per gun, I think, this time. There might not be anybody left. And the other artillery is coming in, so this is Buchbaum. Oh, well, lost one of the tanks that was already immobilised. So what we have left, we're going to view recce up to this point. In column, single column, normal spacing, and then push on up there, and then with mans, I'm going to view do the same. Recce up there, and then up to there. Then we'll have Buchwald. You just move up to that position and then shoot at anything that you see. Do we have... Can you know... Oh yeah, here's your fire mission here. There's no point trying to call that in. I'm guessing there's nothing over here. We're going to send Gerske out for a bit of a look. So we'll go to that point there. I want you in line, single line, normal spacing. You advance up there. And then we'll get maybe Patch. Yeah, Patch. You can actually come forward just now. If you come up as far as this. You, oh no, I can't call in any more fire from you. I might get you into your blitz, send you up there after the tanks. There's also nothing happening over here, so Morgenstein. Right. You're there. You're in there. So let's have you move up to there. No, you stay put, sorry. Cancel that order. You move up there, and you up to there. Anti-tank guns are staying where they are. That's where are you actually? So you're in there. Let's have you just move, I think. To go with a covert move. Yeah, let's be careful about it. Covert move up to that point, and then if we can get you to call in fire further back to support the tanks, that would be great. Down here, you've moved forward without any problems. So patch, let's have you come out as far as this. And then Grinbaum, I'm going to have you advance up here. Storm, you should all still be mounted up. You are. You advance up there as well. Actually, just move there. Hopefully that keeps you still in your half tracks. And Lydecker, let's have you come forward to here. I want some more artillery coming in on these guys if we can manage it. 140 is not what I'm after. No, no, no. Pick this up. Right, so I think there still are troops in there. Let's get, that would be 30 rounds. Call that in for now. Buchbaum, you've advanced up there very rapidly. Klink. Let's get you guys to double line, sparse. Recce. Kolb, we can bring you forward, I think. No point you staying back there. So you can just move to that point and then single line, normal spacing, Recce up there. These machine guns have moved forward here. What sort of vision do you have? You, for example. Not very good. Right. Well, you move up to there. You've got some sight. I think we'll have you move up to that point. And you down there. You pick up your gun and get on the move to there. You guys can follow them up and you come up here. Right, Klink, actually, let's have you just move up there. You can engage these guys when you get up to that point, but I don't want you shooting across here. There's no need for that. Galatz, where are you? You've moved up there. What's your vision like? Dreadful. Okay. Let's move forward to there. We've got these tanks. They should be taking care of that infantry anyway. Storm. You... Yeah, single line but sparse. You Recce up through those light tanks. And over here we have Langenecker. Let's have a view. Recce up there, and Kupfer. I'm going to have view just push a bit further forward. Yeah, still some guys alive in there. It's a bit of a surprise. That's, can you see anything now? Still not. So where do you need to get get any sort of vision up there? Maybe you can't. Maybe there's a rise in the ground. Recce up to that point. Hopefully by then machine guns will have taken care of all those guys. There is a gun back there still. Scatters 130. Scatters only 50 there though. Call that 5 rounds. More infantry way back there. Clink, what are you about? Let's get you moving up to this point and then take defensive positions. Buchbaum. Could you move a bit further forward? Just so that we don't have all our tanks bunched up there. Maybe not the best move until artillery comes in. Down here, Han, not your blitzes. Could you just advance now? Hold Vidder, you can do the same. Lieb, everyone can move forward there. Gerske, you could now recce up here. Langeneck. Before we do that, what's the terrain like? If we move you out here, yeah, it's fairly flat. Yep, so Langeneck, you come out to here. Okay, so this artillery is falling. Should be clear for everyone else to come up. 4 more rounds. And I think Mans are going to have you come out there in line, single line, advance up there, Clink, everyone, come and take up defensive positions there for now. Morgenstein, let's get you up there. Kolb, we can push you up here now. I think, don't expect there to be any guns left active in here. Still some troops left in there, surprisingly. No, pick this up. Again, for you, 5 rounds per gun. And that means that Han, we want you just take up defensive positions back here for now. Altfighter, you can push in there. Way over here we've got Kupfer lagging away behind. You get up there. Grinbaum, let's get your tanks up. You can add your fire against these guys. And Patch here. If you could move to there, then to there, and then you can attack up in that direction. This artillery is coming in. Let's send Langenecker. Yeah, I saw you sitting there. I wondered why your other 4 tanks are all up there. That's fine. I can send Leidecker forward. Still some infantry around here. Nice to see our infantry backing up our tanks there. Good job, Altvader. Clink, where are you? Can't see. You're not too far away. Let's push you a bit further forward. And Galax, did you ever get anywhere? You're back here. Let's view. Just move up there. Try and get you to call in more fire. I'm not seeing any sign of any anti-tank guns back here. So we'll send our Panzer IIs forward. We've got plenty of tanks up here providing cover. Sturm, I can probably have you push up to here. Kupfer as well. How far do we want to go though? Right, so that low ground, so marshy ground, is the extent of it. So you, attack up to there. And Han, you guys back there, you can come all the way forward here now. Buchbaum. Move forward. Glatz. Okay. You could really get up, come beyond these trees, you know. Fast move up there, please. I would expect it's not going to be too long before we get the ceasefire offer. Just thinking, they only had the one light tank. I wonder if that must be a survivor from some previous engagement then. I just suddenly remembered that they did have a tank earlier on. I thought there might have been more somewhere around. Anyway, can you see anything? You're probably not facing the right direction. There you are. And you're still staying behind those trees. Come on, man. I will take that off. Sorry, I should have done that ages ago. You've been crawling on your belly all the way up there. I do apologise. That was my bad. getting close now. Where are you actually heading to? That point there. You might need to go a wee bit further forward. He goes. Still not great vision from there. Move up to that tree instead then. Buchbaum, not you. Kolb. Mans. Let's have Mans. In line. Just advance a wee bit further forward. Where are you? You're up here. Fast move to that point. Who is this? Han? Yep. You fast move all the way back down there. Surely you can see. Yeah, there we go. Finally. Not that it's needed anymore. But let's. Oh, do I want to waste? Don't want to waste 150mm rounds on these guys, especially not 780m scatter. No, we won't bother then. After having had them move all that way. Okay. Who do we have over here? Not Lydecker. These guys. You push further forward. Grinbaum can stay back there. Where's Pitch? Actually, you're coming through, so we'll have you advance all the way forward to there. Link up with the other tanks. Vision light. Can you not see these guys up here? Doesn't look like it. And yeah, so we've taken that sector. Obviously, we can't go any further, or it's not worth going any further. So we'll just hold these positions here, and if anything sticks its head up, we'll shoot at it. In fact, do we have? No, I thought the game had paused there. I thought the smoke was all still. I'm suspecting the reason that we don't have a surrender offer yet is because there's still a lot of Soviets back in Slipino, but we're not going to attack them. Although this is a bit of a free hit, isn't it? We can't take those sectors, but we could wipe out the defenders here. So maybe that's what we need to go ahead and do. Take advantage of this opportunity. Let's get you... drive up towards Lipino. You're going to recce up here. Kolb. Let's get you start to move over here. Mans. You come over. Come down to here. First of all. And then recce up there. To avoid the swamps. Well, you're probably going to go through the swamp. Up here. Gershka. You move here in column, single column, and then from there, again, single column. Well, that's not the path I want you to take. Did I mess that up? Move to there. That's better. Right, and then we have Langenecker here. You move to there. Then Recce to there. Grinbaum, we'll have you advance out there, since these guys seem to be able to see those targets. Patch, you're back here, so if you advance up to there, then through there. Sturm, you're going to push past Kupfer's positions. You come up here. And then Recce, don't want you to go too far. And now Toth. Could you all mount up? You can do the same. No, you can't for some reason. Let's get you all together, and then we'll see if we can't get you into the truck and bring you forward. Hang on. Yeah, take that off and that off. Glatz. I want you to keep pushing forward, I guess, then. Let's bring your truck up here. In fact, you guys load up first and then we'll bring you forward. Okay, let's have a wee panoramic, or a wee cinematic view. Panzer II's skirting the swamps, it looks like. Panzer III's threading in between them. Panzer IV's driving forward. We've got high ground up there, and that's where I should maybe send Sturm. I'd forgotten how useful it can be to take the commander's view, get the binoculars out, and look at the terrain. Right, so Sturm, yes. You here, let's get you to advance up to that hillock. And you are in your truck, good stuff. Let's find out, he's up there. So if you just drive up there and pick him up. And your turret, where are you? You should hopefully be able to get, yep, you load up. Then we'll bring you forward. Schaefer's managed to avoid getting his feet wet. Okay, is that everyone? Right. Let's get you to just come up here somewhere. Who's this Han? Ah, okay, you took a lot more casualties than I had realised. Sorry about that. Okay, let's have you just rake you up to there then. Grinbaum, I want you pushing further forward. If you move up to there, and then let me rake you up to that point. Let's view advance single line. Patch, you could do the same. No need to get too close. And this is, yeah, Langenek. You can get a bit closer. Buchbaum and Cold, you're not really... there'll be troops over there, but we're not going to push through the forest when we can't take the sector. So, Buchbaum, just advance up to there. Kolb, do something similar. Mans, you can just hold that position there. And I don't think we're going to be bringing in any artillery up here after all. You'll see. Sturm, you've not really moved to where I wanted you to. Let's view line. Yeah, attack up to that point. There's one wee guy up there having a hell of a bad time. Sturm, are you moving yet? No. Yes, maybe. You're thinking about it. Sturm, could you just fast move up here, please? In one line, normal spacing. Get up in amongst Grinbaum, please. He needs some support. Ah, you've debussed my bus. Cancel orders, sorry. Or maybe you will. Oh no, did I forget that? I did. Doesn't affect them so much when they're in their half tracks, but once they get out, they start crawling around. Okay. Are you all loaded up? No, you're not. Who needs to load? You. Let's have you fast move to that point and then see if we can get you loaded up. Kupfer. Why don't we have you load up as well, and then we'll hopefully push one of those platoons forward. Some troops over here. Buchbaum. Buchbaum. Come over here, take up defensive positions. Kolb. You just wait there, see if anyone comes out. And Hirsch, where are you? You've not loaded up yet. You load up. You're in this blitz. I think we want you over here. Yep. You go in the move. And we need some infantry. You can begin moving forward, see what you can see. And you can come out here. Toth, you're in your blitz, I think. It's a bit late. Get on the move anyway. How are we looking here? You still get somebody out. So Kupfer, looks like you're okay to move. So you get on the move up here. In line. What are you doing in there? Patch. You move forward. Let's have you advance up there. Kupfer, you on the move? You are, good. Sturm. Looks like you could get on the move as well now. Do we have a truck over here? Not yet. Actually, that looks like it might be okay where it is. Yeah, so just stop there. Unload. And then we'll see if you can't get some artillery called in. Right, that's fine. Where's your fire mission though? $160 scatter, 130, 520. I think I'll try something like this. And give us 5 rounds per gun is okay. But once you've done that, I think we do want to move you further forward. I wish I could. 'Cause you're behind that. They're behind that sort of ridge. Let's have you head for here. That might give you a decent line of sight up there. Kupfer, push through Sturm's positions now. Load up, please. Sturm, I think you're not loaded either. Let's have Grünbaum. Move up there. Doesn't look like there's anything coming out of the forest there after all. Altverer, if you can just come over here, take up defensive positions. Man, 0k where you are, I think. Yeah, you're alright. Anything that comes over that hill gets shot. Kupfer. Right, okay. Advance up to there and then rake into the village. Sturm, I think we'll have you just come up there, then take up defensive positions, and then we'll probably just leave you there. Okay, where's our gallant? No, not you. That's not who I was after. Can you get into that blitz now, please? There he goes, and then you get on the move over there. Yeah, okay. So definitely not going to move any further forward here. Don't want to get into the town. And just wait here, shoot whatever we see. So Sturm, yep. Defensive positions up here in the higher ground. And Kupfer, come over here. But you probably want to pull back here. This artillery's about to land. And who was it? Schreiter. Yeah. Can you see over here now? No. That's not so bad. Let's call in some shots there. Okay. So I think now it's definitely just a case of wait for the ceasefire. Right. Okay, let's speed up. Artillery's coming in, just a nice timing, I think. Want to call in some more? No, there's the ceasefire. We'll just accept that. So obviously counterattack against their counterattack. Question is, how many men did we wipe out? So, we've done well, grabbed a lot of area. Okay, let's see. 9 casualties only. I thought we'd a lot more than that. They lost 84. And they lost about half the strength. Alright, I was wondering how many platoons we wiped out, but we'll find out soon enough. Lost 1 vehicle, 12 damaged. What did we capture? 1 tank, 2 guns, 5 transports. Fair enough, I was hoping for some more tanks out of that, but lost some command, a wee bit of infantry, lost a couple of heavy weapons, machine guns, I expect, scout, spotter. Didn't lose any tanks, thankfully, a lot of command. So they lost 3 of their infantry platoons. 1 heavy weapon left, no scouts. They only had the 1 tank after all. And they lost 4 of their guns. Okay, let's just go back to the operational map and see where that leaves us. So that was up here. They counterattacked against us, and we've reached the outskirts of Slupino. So these guys in particular, shouldn't be very strong. And we've got our attack, but 1 attack up here and another attack up there to come in. Obviously the next one's down here, our 118th Infantry Regiment, and we'll fight that one in the next part. So for now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.